the set. You don't have the card. You got to buy the fucking thing. So that's what I did. So I bought the cheap one. So probably going to take a bath on McLeod. I doubt I'll get more than 9,000 for it. So once you take off the auction house cut, you know, that's going to be minus 450. Not a big deal. I should make out okay on Duchesne, like I said. So I've been pretty lucky that way so far. So this is the last thing that I needed. Only one of the jerseys was a little bit expensive. It cost me 500 coins. I needed the logo, so I saved that for last. So there you go. There's the logo. So like I said, anyway, just a quick rundown. So Tri-City Express is my team name. I play on PS4, NHL 15 Hut. You can add me on PSN. It's iStrain71. Or you can follow me on Twitter. I love Twitter. It's at iStrain71. Follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/iStrain71. And of course, you're probably watching this video on YouTube right now. And it's youtube.com/c/IanStrain1971. So do me a favor, click like, click subscribe. And I will be doing all 30 teams, and then I'll probably get into the AHL teams and the lower teams too. But these are the ones that I was really interested in because these are the ones that are really going to have the best chance of giving me cards that can help me build my team. So I'm going to go ahead and send this to the collection now, and you should see a notification pop up that says Colorado Avalanche is complete. There you go. So Avalanche collection gives us, just double checking, how many packs was it? 7, I think? Yep, 7. So 7 of the mini gold reward packs. They each have 8 cards in them, 4 rares. I pulled a couple of Team of the Week cards out of these so far. I've had St. Louis, a couple of Thorntons, Rick Nash, some JVRs. I had a Kessel, which I sold for 50K, so that was pretty nice. As you can see, I have 251,000 coins there right now. I still have to sell Ryan Suter. I haven't sold him yet. Let's go have a look and see if he's still on the auction. Okay, he didn't sell. So you can see Ryan Suter's still sitting there. So he's going to be around 70K when I sell him. And then I'm going to make another, 80 or so off of Duchesne. So add 150,000 coins onto that. That puts me at 400 right there. This guy here is worth around, I'll say estimate conservatively around 1,600. And then plus I get to sell the entire Colorado collection when I'm done. So I should be sitting at around 420, 410, somewhere in that neighborhood, depending on how well I do on Duchesne and of course what I pull in these packs. So doing okay. We're making money slowly but surely. Hopefully by the time we get up to the Capitals and the Penguins, I have enough money to buy the guys that I need for that, or hopefully I'll pull them. So here we go. There's 7 unopened packs right here. The mini gold rewards, like I said, you can see down there it says gold mini. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up one of these suckers right now and give me some good vibes, some good mojo here. Stanley Cup card would be amazing out of one of these. So that's funny. I just did Colorado, and there's a guy that I could have used. I think I already had him though, so that's okay. Already owned Los Angeles Kings logo. Okay, so nothing great here. I've done the Oilers already. I've done the Hurricanes already. So these are jumped because I would already have cannot trade cards there. That one I'll have to check. I haven't done the Kings yet. So as always, like I say in all my videos, anything that I have from these packs that I can go into my collection on a team that I haven't collected yet. For instance, San Jose. Okay, I did San Jose as well. So, I know for sure that this guy is going to be a cannot trade because I would have sold him already if he wasn't. So he's a double. That's a double, right? Or not a double rather, but I don't keep these cards. I only keep the +5 balls. They just take up room in my collection. Same with these non-shiny upgrade ones. So we're just going to quick sell those. Oops, messed that up, didn't I? And again, one more time. There we go. The controller's lagging a little bit. So these guys all go to the collection. Everything else was crap. So So we'll go with the third one here, I guess, and just no reason. So I've done the Flyers, I've done the Oilers. That's a shiny defense. So that was another thing I wanted to mention, actually. Good, I need that jersey for when I do the Kings. So these cards here, the upgrade cards, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Every once in a while, you get one of these guys like, there you go, Lawton right there. There's a good example. So you see he has 9 training slots, right? 1 game. I'm assuming he's a young guy, probably based on the fact that he has a lot of training slots. I'm not familiar with the Flyers, but he's an 80 overall already with 9 training slots. So, you know, these are cannot trade things. I could just delete them and get 0 coins, or I can use them and I can jack up a guy like this, right? You put definitely +9 skating, definitely +9 shooting, definitely +9 hands. I mean, you can go all the way down and go +9 everything, and then you still have 4 more training slots where you could go +9 skating, +9 shooting, +9 hands, and he's a 2-way forward, so you could go +9 defense too if you wanted to, right? Or checking, whatever you like, you know, however you prefer it, right? So these cards, they're gonna do nothing for you except for take up space in your collection, in your consumables inbox. So, you know, jack up one of these guys, and I tell you, you get these guys up to like the mid to high 90s just using these cards that you would normally just delete, and you can put them on the auction for, you know, 5K opening bid, and people will buy them. I do it all the time. They buy them, you know. They're not going to buy them for 150,000 coins, okay, if you jack up a guy, some no-name guy to 99, especially if you don't put a duration card on him, because it only lasts 1 game. But if they have duration cards, they will buy the guys and put them on there, or even just use them for 1 game. For some people, 5,000 coins isn't a lot. And, you know, I mean, you can see me, I have 250K, and I probably wouldn't really bat an eye at spending 5,000 anymore. So that's a tip to make money. Hopefully there's something good here. Savard, Hagelson, Helgeson. Okay, so I've done both of these teams. Good old Ivansky and Fiddler, the 1-2 punch of the coaching. Some other crappy cards. I usually even keep the shooting ones, like the skating and the shooting I'll hang on to, because, you know, it's better than buying them if you want to jack up one of these young guys. That guy definitely, 5. So 5, he's kind of low. You could run down the, you know, you could make an 89 skating. He'd be a decent guy. He'd probably end up about, what, maybe an 84, something like that. So yeah, Savard, he's got 5 slots. Now, I mean, you can't use these ones, obviously, to do what I was just talking about, because these are all cannot trade cards. But when you're doing the collection and you're buying the cards off of the AH, every once in a while, this is when you run into one of those young guys that has all the training slots, and you had to buy him, so obviously he's tradable. You jack him up with these crappy cards that you would just normally delete, throw him back on the AH for 5K. I mean, you got to be patient. They're not going to always sell right on the first time, but they always sell. So here we go, pack number 4 now. Grabner, done the Isles, done the Panthers. So we're running into a little bit of a problem here where, you know, I'm seeing a lot of guys from teams that I've already done. And so, like I said, I know because I've already done these guys, I know that the ones that I have in my collection are going to be cannot trade ones already if they're doubles. So, and what I do is, if it's not a double, I just hang on to it, throw it in the collection. There you go. Just for the shits and giggles, you know. One day I might decide I want to play with an all-Islanders team, and I'll take all my guys that I have on the Islanders and throw them in a lineup and go play. So yeah. So send all those to the collection. So 3 packs left. We're just over halfway. Nothing really good yet. Lots of good advice for you guys. I know I kind of say the same thing every video, but it's just kind of the nature of the beast, you know. It's how it is. You're watching for tips, or you're watching to watch me open packs, but you know, it's nice to share the wisdom at the same time a little bit. And you know, tips from other players have helped me get to where I am too. So we're just going to start right on the left-hand side here. So this will be pack number 5 out of 7. So far, nothing special though. Daniel Alfredson, already got him. So there's a +5 goalie I'll probably use at some point. Windsor Spitfire, that's a neat jersey. Didn't have that, so off you go, right? Off to the collection and down the aisle. So I just send everything to the collection right now and deal with it later. So you guys don't want to watch me pick through my inbox. Umberger, another Ivanski. Caps logo, Latvia. Contracts. You'll find you have so many contracts, dude. I have so many contracts. Almost all my contracts are now cannot trade just because I had so many. I just started selling the ones. Every single contract that I get that's sellable, I have to sell it to make room in my consumables in order to move these ones out of my inbox, because you got to keep the shit moving. You got to keep it moving, because once your inbox fills up, you're fucked. You can't, post auctions. You only got 25 auction slots, so you got to keep shit moving all the time. So here we go, last pack, 8 items, 4 rares. This is the I forgot what team I did. Colorado Avalanche mini packs. So last one here, really hoping for something good. Getting low on points there for the big name players. So Gagliardi, there you go. I asked for something big, and what did I get? A fucking no-name free agent guy. Of course. Anyways, Tampa, that's a guy I need from Tampa, so that's cool. Off he goes right away. And a bunch of other shit. So nothing really good tonight, unfortunately. Nothing that compares to my team of the week, Shattenkirk, that I got yesterday. That was a great fucking pull. Anyway, so there you go. Thanks for watching. Please click like. Please click subscribe. I'm pretty much cranking out a team a day right now, so it might slow down a little bit as we get into the more expensive teams towards the end. Rangers, if I'm not mistaken, I'll just while you're watching, let's go have a quick look at the Rangers collection. They're going to be the ones that I'm going to be doing next, and I'm fairly certain I only need about 10 cards to finish that one. You know, I could conceivably do it tonight if I wanted to, but it's 20 after 12 in the morning now, so chances are probably pretty slim that I'm going to do that, but you never know. It depends on how long I have to dick around with all these auctions. So yeah, 25 of 36 of the Rangers cards. I only need 11 more to finish that set. And yes, sadly, one of them is Lundqvist, and he's going to be expensive. But you can see, I mean, I have Rick Nash already, and he's juiced. You gotta like that. Brassard I have, so, you know, St. Louis, I just pulled him. And then McDonough. So I've got most of their expensive guys. The only guys I'm missing that are like fairly big name guys are obviously Lundqvist and Stahl. So I can't think of anybody else that I might need. There you have it. Lots of the jerseys too. So I'm doing pretty good on the Rangers just by accident. So yeah, it's nice that they're coming up quick. And you know, like I said, you pull these cards. Like you saw me pull quite a few Tampa. I'm almost halfway done Tampa now without even trying. You know, Caps, 14 out of 36. Might as well do the rundown here and see what else we're missing. Start right at the top of the show here. Anaheim, 11 out of 34, so about a third of the way there. Boston, halfway. Hawks, ouch, a third of the way. They're going to be a tough one to finish. Wings, nah, just over a third of the way. Kings, exactly halfway. Habs, halfway. Right, did the Rangers already. So the Rangers are the next best bet anyway. And they're going to be 9 packs, so that'll be nice. Penguins, oh god, halfway there, but boy oh boy, we're going to need some luck to get those cards. And some serious coins. So halfway on the Lightning, and then of course you got your Caps as well, so that's it. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, click like, click subscribe, follow me on Twitter, it's at iStrain71, on twitch.tv/iStrain71, and add me on PSN, iStrain71. Thanks for watching, man. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll try not to be so long-winded at the end of the next video. So, Tune in for the Rangers next.